Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been awarded a 6th-round compensatory draft pick from the NFL today. It is pick number 220. Now, this is something that was overall expected to happen. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have had a couple of free agent losses recently. You had Donovan Smith going to the Kansas City Chiefs in last year's offseason, as well as a couple of other moves as well from the previous offseason. That is how compensatory picks work. It is essentially based on what players you lose in free agency versus what players you eventually sign in free agency as well. Sometimes you have moves that counteract other moves. So, for example, there have been times where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will lose a player in free agency, but they sign a player back, which means that they don't get a comp pick in that scenario. But this is not the case. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have an extra 6th rounder, which is good. Overall, I'm always a big supporter of you never know who is going to make an impact on a football team. That can even be the guy who is from pick number 220. This also means that the Buccaneers have more ammo to potentially move up in the NFL draft if they want to, as they don't have a 5th round pick currently. So that is another thing to consider as well. The Buccaneers have more ammo to move up in the upcoming NFL draft if they want to, and just have more flexibility as a whole. And we've talked a lot about different types of positions the Buccaneers could explore: wide receiver, running back, interior offensive line, maybe an inside linebacker, maybe another edge rusher, heck, maybe even taking a developmental quarterback. These are all the different types of things that you could potentially see the Buccaneers do with that compensatory draft pick, or possibly trade down, possibly trade up, and or even heck, maybe even get a backup role player type of person. We really don't know what the Bucs are going to do, but it's always good to have more ammo. Jason Light has always done a really good job, especially in middle rounds of the NFL draft, of really getting a lot of good value for his players. I remember guys like, even going back in the day, Kendall Beckwith, Quan Alexander, Chris Godwin. These are all different types of guys that the Buccaneers got in the middle rounds, let's say round 3, round 4, things along those lines, but also some guys in there in round 5 as well. Like Zion McCollum was a 5th round draft pick. Trey Palmer was a 6th round draft pick, and that's just in recent memory. So ultimately, it is going to be a good piece for the Bucs. More draft picks is never a bad thing, in my opinion. So ultimately, we'll see what the Buccaneers do with this draft pick moving forward, and see how they are going to use it, being trading for a player, be it possibly getting somebody later on in the draft as well. And it should be fun and interesting. But there you go, folks. The Buccaneers have been awarded a 6th round draft pick. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this, as they have now gotten the 220th selection in the upcoming NFL draft. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Would love to hear what you guys think they should spend that draft pick on. Do you want to see them trade up? Do you want to see them go a certain route in the upcoming NFL draft with the later rounds? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear them. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.